Ah, good morning, my love. You're finally awake. I know how groggy you can get in the morning, so I figured I'd just let you sleep a little bit longer. This hospital bed can't possibly be helping at all. You can say that you're used to it, but being in this hospital bed instead of being an hours back home has got to be getting to you, no matter how many weeks it's been. In a few more days, it'll have been a month. Yes, I've been counting. I already told you I'm staying here with you as long as you're in here. I know I could have gone home, but it just wouldn't be the same without you there. As long as you're in this hospital, I'm not leaving your side. Now, anyway, let's make you some coffee. Maybe that will take your mind off all this. It always does. Don't worry, I didn't forget your usual order. Black coffee with 2 cubes of sugar. Just how you like it. You know, in all the years of us knowing each other, I could never wrap my mind around how you could just drink black coffee. No cream or milk at all. I remember the first day I met you back when I started working at that coffee shop you loved so much. You would always come in so early and then wind up staying for a good part of the day. And you were always my first customer of the day. You'd come in all quiet and you'd order that same black coffee with 2 sugars and then just sit alone by the window. Sometimes you'd bring a book with you, but other times you would just sit there, alone. You really were a bit of a loner. But for some reason, it just made me want to talk to you more. Maybe because I was new and I really didn't have anyone else to talk to. Or maybe it was because I thought you were kind of cute. I don't know, it must have been a mix of a bunch of different reasons, but regardless, I think we got along pretty well. Talking to you was the best part of my day. Even the slowest days flew by when you were around. We could talk about absolutely anything. And being the loner that you were, I felt safe talking to you. I finally had someone that I could trust. I felt like we had something really special. Or at least that's what I thought it was. Until that one morning. Do you remember that morning, my love? The morning when I opened the store on my own for the first time, and you came in all bright and early, just like usual, and I thought, oh, now's my chance. I made you your coffee, but I wrote a little note on the napkin, and in that note, I asked you if you'd like to spend some time together after my shift ended. You must have thought I was kidding until you saw how nervous I was behind the register. There I was trying to look busy. And then you realized that I meant it. That I really did want to ask you out. You came up to me, all sympathetic and apologetic, and you said that you just see us as friends. Just friends. But it was fine, though. It was fine. It really was. I was just happy spending time with you. I just wanted to be close to you, after all. Even if you didn't see me as your lover yet, you were my friend. And that's all I could have asked for. And work was still fun when you were around. That's why I'd always make sure to find you during my lunch breaks. And I'd always volunteer for the early morning shifts because I knew I'd see you. And if I worked early in the morning, and I was the first face you saw that day, I could be the one to make you your very first cup of coffee every single morning. Black coffee with 2 cubes of sugar. It was such a simple order, but after a while, you didn't want anyone else making it for you, did you? Do you remember what you said to me when I called you out on it? You said, "The coffee just tastes sweeter when you make it for me." I don't think I'll ever forget that. My coffee always tastes sweeter because I make it with love. And now, here we are, together the way we were meant to be. See, you're smiling already. Reminiscing about us always puts you in a good mood. Oh, and you finished your coffee. Are you feeling a little bit better now? Well, I mean, relatively at least. I wish I could do more for you. I wish I could get you out of here and make you better and bring you back home, but if all I can do is remind you of better times, then that's what I'll do. So I've got to meet with the doctor really quick, okay? They just wanted to discuss your treatment. Nothing to be worried about, sweetheart. No, it's fine. Don't strain yourself. You just stay right here and I'll be back in a bit, okay? Hi, I'm back. I told you it wouldn't take long. Oh, the doctor didn't really have much to say. Nothing out of the ordinary. Hey, it looks like they brought you your lunch. I'm sure I could have made you something better. Hospital food is never really that great, is it? Yeah, he just said that they'd do the same treatment. Same thing as usual, nothing changed. Maybe I should head out and buy you something to eat. It's been a while since you and I have had a meal that wasn't on a plastic tray. Maybe I'll get us Italian or maybe sushi. Yeah, I'll just go and... No, they didn't mention when you'd be able to leave. I'm not avoiding anything. I'm just trying to take your mind off it. I know it's important, but maybe you should start thinking about something else. I know it's your health. I know. You think I don't know? You think I don't know that this is your life at stake? Sweetheart. It's bad. It's really bad. Things are getting worse. And the worst part is, it's all my fault. I just wanted you to love me. You made things so much easier for me. And I wasn't alone when I was with you, and I just didn't want to be alone anymore. But now, I wish I could take it all back. It was the sugar! It was dumb. It was so stupid. I just couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it when you rejected me, and I should have just let it go, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. It hurt knowing that you didn't feel the same way about me. After all the time we'd spent together. I really thought we had something. I just wanted you to love me. Yeah, I did tell you that it was fine, but what else was I supposed to say? I thought about it every morning, and then one night, while I was closing up the store, I was throwing some trash out in a back alley, and I overheard some people talking about some kind of club drug or something, I don't know. They said it was like a love potion, and all I'd have to do was slip a little bit into your drink. Just a couple of cubes every single day. And the more time I spent with you, the more you'd love me. As long as I was the person that you saw most, I'd be the one you loved. It sounded like a fairy tale. How could a bunch of cubes of sugar make you fall in love with me? I didn't believe it, but I was desperate, so I tried it, and look, it worked. You love me. You truly love me. It just felt so good being in your arms. Hearing you say my name. I got scared that if I stopped giving you sugar, if I stopped drugging you, that it would all go away. But now the doctor The doctor said that something's eating away at you from the inside, something that they've never seen before, and they can't control it because they don't know what it is or where it came from. And he asked me if you'd ever done any drugs before, and I just said no, because how could I tell them what I did to you? They'd think I was insane. After all the love I gave you, all the time I spent with you, drugging you out of whatever loner hole you dug for yourself, was it too much to ask for you to just love me back? We could have had such a nice life together. A nice, long life together. Without me risking my life every month to get a new supply of sugar. You don't even know the things I had to do to get you to love me. And now it was all for nothing, because soon you'll be gone. Oh God, what am I gonna do without you? I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so... What are you doing? Why are you hugging me? Why aren't you mad at me? You knew? What do you mean you knew? You followed me every time I went and got more? To protect me. The doctor also said that the internal damage looked chronic. Like you've had it for years. But you only told me you were sick since last month. So you were sick this entire time, and you didn't tell me? Why would you hide this from me? Why didn't you stop me if you knew? We were already together. You could have stopped me. If you told me you were getting sick, I would have stopped. I swear. We could have gotten you treated sooner. They probably could have saved you. I would have confessed. If I knew that you knew, I would have told them on the spot. So what if I would have gotten arrested? At least you would have been saved. I'd do anything to save you. Maybe I still can. Maybe I can donate my blood or bone marrow or, I don't know, stem cells or something. Anything. There's gotta be a way. I'll talk to the doctor again. I'm sure that if I donate something, they'll be able to use it and save you. They'll save you, sweetheart. I know they will. No. Stop saying that. Don't thank me for anything. I won't listen to you. I won't hear it, okay? You're not going anywhere, so stop acting like you are. This is not your last words or anything. Just stop. Let's just think about the good times, okay? That always puts us at ease, right? When you get out of here, we'll head back home and we'll finally get to start a family like we always talked about. Remember how we have that spare room? We could turn it into a nursery. Or we could finally go on that island trip that you always wanted to go on. We finally saved enough money to get that hotel room you wanted, remember? The one with the private pool attached so you wouldn't have to swim with other people. You're gonna get better. Just stay here. Sweetheart. It's the middle of the day. You just had your coffee. There's no way that you're that tired. No, you don't have to rest. You don't have to. Not now. Just stay awake. Just a little bit longer, please. I'll get the doctor. They'll think of something, I promise. Please, just stay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. And your love was enough. It's all I wanted. It's all I wanted. I swear it was enough. Please wake up. Please, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.